Hello and welcome to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. What do you know? I'm hungry and thirsty. Anyway, I did a tiny bit of work while I was done. I widened this road and I began on the hunter's cabin. So, I love my backpack. I love the stuff. I'm gonna put clothes on that's gonna look really neat. Eventually, when I have money, tab. But I'm hungry. Roasted meat. Roasted meat here. Roasted meat at 50%. Holy cow. I'll eat this one. I only have 10 roasted meat. Anyway, it looks like it's getting dark. I'm probably gonna have to do some hunting. For food. And I think I'm gonna take a bow. But once I do the hunting lodge, I believe I can make some arrows. Some stone arrows. Of course I'm carrying too much. And this is gonna take me forever. It gets better as the game goes on. It's just cool. It's just to begin with, you're really, really slow. You have to learn how to build, so you're gonna be slow. And as soon as the hunting lodge is done, I'm gonna go talk with Sambor. Crud. Well. Let's just take some of these. Yes, I knew I would be really, really, really encumbered. Got a sewing hut done. Ooh, look, a little rabbit thing. And I have some rabbit meat right there, waiting for me. So, I'm excited. I've just got to make myself through my first winter. Because that would be very helpful. Ooh, I can build a woodshed. That's good. Alright. Now, Sambor's quite a ways away. Little tiny pieces. Log and the straw. So I'm gonna have to get more straw. I'm gonna build the wood hut. Alright. A farm. Okay. For the farm, I'm gonna have to make a wooden hoe, apparently. Craft. What can I make here? I've got a bow, but if I need it, I can make stone arrows. What would I use the wooden bolt for? Oh, recurve bow, maybe? Longbow? Or bow? I'm not sure. I gotta buy the scheme. Oh, I don't know how to make anything because I haven't bought the scheme. Okay. So let's, I've got 9 1,000. This tells me I can make a woodshed. Hunting lodge already built. Not even a food storage. I can make a kitchen and a smithy, sewing hut, workshop. Does not help. Okay, let's go for skills. Oh, inventory, back to inventory. Management. My technology. For the hunting lodge, I'm going to want to do the stone arrow. Gonna want to buy that. Gonna want to buy a bow. Okay. Wooden campfire's only 30. Stone spear, why not? And a bird trap. I just bought everything. Alright, resource is a sitting stump, and that's a wattle fence for the woodshed. Okay, we're getting costly when it costs to the wattle fence and wattle gates, which is actually maybe pretty good when it comes to the animals. If I have to do, sitting stump for 250 or stick fence. Well, gee. I don't know what I would want any of that for. And I am still very overburdened. So, let's just... I've got 11 logs on me. Doesn't take much for me to get overburdened. Let's drop these. And let's drop our winter clothes. Animal feed? No. And my fur boots. Yes. Now it's 39. Why am I still a little heavy? Maybe the spears? I have an iron axe that's equipped to me. I have coin. I have a pouch. Okay, let's go to bed. I think I'm fine. Alright, because we are officially in fall. Let's go ahead and... You know what? I left without preparing because it's quite a journey. Let's take that. Take the bronze arrow, take both of them. And do we have stone arrows here by any chance? Yes, 3 stone arrows. Good. So, check myself. Make sure I have arrows. Let's equip this. Do it on number 6. We'll do the stone first. And those are magically equipped. Okay, I think that. That's how we do it. Okay. Alright, here we go. I still have 664. Now we're gonna have to go past Gustovia. If I cut through here, past that, and by the way, I've begun clearing out a little bit over here. This is where I want my house to be. Actually, I think my first house, my big house is going to be there. I might want to move it a little bit over on this side. I wouldn't mind having it by a stream, although hearing that all the time would probably make me have to go to the restroom. Stones. I can't help it. I gotta pick them up. There's some more. Didn't want the mushroom, I wanted the stone. 16. 17. Great, this is what wolves are. 18. 19. And 20. Okay. Now we just have to make it past here. Here are... Oh, it's fall. They don't have berries. My bad. I thought there were berries here. Don't see the wolf. But I do see this. And salt, copper ore, more salt, iron ore. Okay, it's just ores. Okay, we are going to Gostovia now. So that's good. While we're in Gostovia, we can sell some knives. Why not pick up some more stones while we're there? We can make some while we're there. I know we can at least sell 10. That's probably what's going to give us $200. Okay, now let's stop there and collect. I'm thinking $400 at this point. I think we need about 200 in sticks. I am fairly so overburdened. $47. So if we get some of these sticks, turn them into knives, that should go us, I guess, what, $400? Put us back at 9. We're going in the right direction now that I got turned around, right? Yes, perfect, okay. I believe in spring and summer is when you find the healing herbs. What's this? Nothing. Not even flowers are growing at this particular time, I guess. Alright. Well, I can't run. I should have stuck with the sticks. Okay. It is very windy today. You hear that wind? So very, very windy. And I am not collecting sticks that fast. When I get a resource storage center, I get to the point where I store sticks on the ground. What's that? Can I get sticks out of that? Yes, I can. Okay. And there's that. Okay, so Gostovia's this way. And let's make some knives. We'll be able to sell them in town. And then be on our way to see Sambor. Okay, it took this time while I was crafting also in real time to my mother by texting. She wanted to know what I was eating. So I let her know it was vanilla ice cream with caramel in the middle. Surrounded by a chocolate shell. In my younger days, I could have eaten the whole thing of ice cream, but now I have to put some of it away. And it's not like it's a pint or anything either. It's one of those little ones. Alright. So it looks like we have 24 knives. go ahead here. See who we have for... I'm always looking for the younger of the...
How is life treating you?
21. Okay, farewell.
See you soon. How are you?
20. Great. These are 20,
See you soon.
21. If I could find somebody who's 19, I'd go for that too. Because I think I'm 18. Right? Yeah, I'm 18.
How are you?
Okay, show me your wares.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Oh, 460. Well, that was convenient.
See you soon.
I need to get a drink while I'm going to Sambor. Definitely need a drink. And maybe just make sure that I'm gonna have to buy some food for the winter. Or hunt. That's why I brought the bow. Ooh, fishy, fishy, fishy. But I don't have a fishing hut yet. Okay, so let's just get in the water, make sure we're not stinky. Okay, I'm not stinky, so that's good. But I am hungry. I'm at 100%, but I have no food. It's okay. We will survive the day. And we've got plenty of money to get food. Let's trudge through this water. This is like our bath because we can't really afford a tub at this moment. Now, of course, I think this way we might run into some wolves. Which is okay, because I have a bow. And it should be a lot better than the 5. 3. 3 is the wooden spear. I should really put... the spear on 7. So 6 and 7 will have what I need. Get my bow ready just in case there are any wolves. I wonder who did this stick fencing. Did Sambor do it to make sure you didn't fall off down here and roll downhill? Maybe he had before himself, so he put it up there. Okay, I think we're getting close to where wolves might be. In fact, I think that's his house. Let's talk to the guy. I think you're lost, boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to... Wait a second. Look me in the eye and stop shivering for crying out loud. Huh. Black and blue, you're Jordan's son, aren't you? Yes, my name's Ransomere. You must be Sambor then. And how do you know that? I was talking to Unigoth. She told me that you're part of the Reminders as well. Part of what now? The pack. The one with Unigoth and Jordan. I've never heard of this idiotic name in my life. Oh, sorry, I must have made a mistake. We were called the Undying Fist. Now that's a whole lot better name. You're damn right it is, because I came up with it. Everyone loved it. No idea why Unigoth lied to you like that. I'm sure he was just jealous about your creativity. Ha! Of course he was. And not only about that. Anyway, I would love to hear some stories about my uncle and the pack's adventure together. That's an amazing coincidence, because I would love to spend my time telling the old tales by a crackling fire. Oh my, really? No, leave my property and forget where it is. Oh, come on, it will only take a moment. A moment, really. Just tell me what my uncle's like. How did you become part of the Undying Fist? And, what do you exactly do as a pack? You don't know what we did? Unigoth didn't get to that part. Alright, but be quiet and try to be less annoying, Where should I begin? Right. It all started when Jordan left his home. He was 18 at the time, if I remember correctly. That clever bastard was always too big of a fish for his birthplace, and he knew that. He left as soon as he could. But cleverness, at such a young age, always means two things. Being ignorant and hot-headed. His plan was to set out on a big adventure. That's it. Pretty detailed, huh? A path like this is paved with skeletons of young idiots, but none of them was Jordan. Either way, he was wandering for days. Days soon turned into weeks, and his rations turned into dust. He was useless as a hunter back then, at least, so berries and mushrooms were all he could get, so obviously he needed some coins. He came across a manor with orchids, so vast they seemed like an ocean. Jordan hired himself there. A week of backbreaking labor had passed. His hands were covered in blisters, red skin from the scorching sun, knees pulsing from pain. I must say, you're an amazing storyteller. I wasn't expecting that. Shut up. Do you want me to finish? Where was I? Alright. He was exhausted from all the strenuous work he's done. Went to the lord of the manor with a smile on his face and collected payment. His stomach was already full with fantasies of the delicious treats he was dreaming of buying. And all of that was ruined by the hand of the lords holding a couple of lousy coins. Jordan was furious. That was merely a fraction of the pay he was supposed to acquire. He started shouting at the lord and demanding justice. Peasants were just flies to the lord, disgusting, replaceable insects. And what do you do with a fly when it buzzes too loudly? Both of the lord's palms struck Jordan's ears with the fierce of an ox. Jordan fell to the ground stunned, and the lord's guards threw him out of the manor like garbage, stealing that few pathetic coins while doing so, if I may add. It wasn't until evening when Jordan regained his hearing, and with that came a fervent thought of revenge. Your uncle was a quite capable fighter when I met him 10 years later, but he wasn't back then. He knew the guards would massacre him if he came close, so he needed to find another way to fulfill his vengeance. Jordan was always ambitious, but that hatred fueled him like nothing before. And what happened next? What came later was me becoming bored of this conversation. Go away. No way, you can't leave me like this. I can do whatever I want. Scram, I have things to do. What things? I'll do them for you. I'll do anything. You want, please just tell me the whole story. Damn, you're annoying. Please, 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 please. Fine, just shut up already. Just say what needs to be done. You won't regret it. Here, grab a shovel. It's a piece of crap, but it will do. There are clay deposits behind my house. Go and dig up some clay for me. On it, boss. So I need a shovel. Did he give me a shovel besides the one I have? Yes, so he did give me another wooden shovel. Okay, I'll go with this one. We'll put it on 3. Because his shovel's only 27%. Oh, look at that. All it took. Look at these little figures. What am I going to do with these? They're everywhere. They're everywhere, I tell you. They're cute. I wonder if you could give them as gifts. Day. Okay. Here's all the clay you wanted. Will you finish the story now? You have it? Alright. So I've already said, Jordan wasn't much of a fighter back then. He didn't have any money, nor connections, but he had one thing, an unusual ability to see. From an early age, Jordan was exceptionally good liar. No sweaty palms, no voice cracks, no tells, really calm, steady breaths, eye contact held all the way. He eventually managed to handle any kind of pressure, even in the craziest situations, but it wasn't at first. He felt no pressure lying, no stress at all. It was natural for him as breathing. He had absolutely no remorse. Listen. He came up with a plan so immensely moronic and unrealistic that it's really hard to believe that it worked so perfectly. At first, he convinced a nearby town's tailor to sew him a whole set of clothes worthy of the most wealthy noblemen. The finest fabrics, silken threads, you name it, horrendously expensive. So how did he manage to afford it, you may ask? It's simple. He didn't pay for it. So he stole it? I said no such thing. Jordan wasn't a thief. Not in the traditional meaning of the word, at least. Apart from that, did I finish the damn story? While wearing his new clothes, he traveled to the castle of the king of the realm and entered it. Okay. Now I know you're making this up. That's impossible. You're absolutely right, it is. It's mad to even consider trying to pull that off. But Jordan, he just walked straight in. I don't blame you for doubting me. Damn. I would have been first to doubt a thing like that if I didn't see him doing it hundreds of times later with my own eyes. Anyway, he walked right into the castle, and once he was there, he followed through with his plan, which was bedding his wife. Whose wife? The king's. The king's wife? So the queen? Indeed. So let me get this straight. The plan was to get in the castle and lay with the queen? Exactly that. You were right. This is the most absurdly idiotic plan I've ever heard of. I told you, but it worked like a charm. I still don't get it. What worked? What was he trying to accomplish by that? After the lovemaking, he dressed up deliberately, leaving his undergarments on the bedside, and told the queen he'll be right back with some refreshments. Then he went to one of the king's guards and told him that he saw the queen with the company of a strange man sneaking into the chambers. The guards rushed in and witnessed the queen naked with man's clothes right next to her. Listen. As a loyal servant, the guard reported the matter directly to the king himself, who, as you can probably imagine, became furious to say the least. He couldn't really punish his wife, that would be bad for his reputation, but he could pursue her lover. Unfortunately for him, at this point, Jordan was long gone from the castle, riding a beautiful bay mare he borrowed from the stable into the sunset. I still don't get it. You see, the king didn't catch the filthy seducer, but it didn't mean he couldn't track him down and find him. To do so, the only track he could follow was the one thing Jordan left behind, except his undergarments, and a pleasurable memory for the queen. His name. Not his real name, of course. The name he used when introducing himself to the queen was the Orchid Lords. Precisely. Now you get it. Ha, that's incredible. The Lord's head must have left the company of his body pretty promptly. He didn't get killed. That wouldn't be Jordan's style. The queen begged for his life to be spared, so the king threw him in the dungeon where he spent the rest of the days he had left. Jordan was amazing. All that with just the power of his wits and speech. He surely showed the Lord that he shouldn't have wronged him. Don't get the wrong idea about his reasons. Jordan didn't get through all of that just because of what the Lord did to him. You see, the Lord was cruel, merciless, brute. He mistreated his subjects, killed for fun, raped for sport. People used to call him Laundryman because one of his habits was drowning his bastards in the lake right after birth, like unwanted kittens. Jordan needed to stop him, and he did. But that's not the end of the story. After the Lord's capture, someone had to take his place. He didn't have any rightful successors, but then, just with an uncannily perfect timing, came a distant cousin of the Lord's, a charming young man with two different eyes. You have to be kidding me. He easily acquired all possessions of his sentenced relative, but Jordan didn't want any of that, not for himself, so he took only 3 bags of coins from the treasury and left everything else in the hands of the peasants. They were elated. He is still probably worshipped there, I can tell you that. Oh, one more thing. Why 3 bags, you might ask? Listen, that's easy. One for the tailor, the other one for the stableman he took the horse from, and the last for himself, with the exact amount of coins he was rightly supposed to earn for his work in the orchard. I told you Jordan wasn't a thief, and that was that. He mounted his beautiful mare and left the realm, continuing his adventure. At least that's the story he used to tell us. So, nothing of that may be true at all, but that's just how it was with Jordan. Wow. I can't believe you're talking about my uncle. My mother used to portray him as a simple merchant, successful, not normal, mortal. Yeah, well, I was wondering if he actually was mortal many times. Well, now we know. But wait, didn't you tell me what the purpose of the undying fist? Oh, I thought it would be obvious now. On the day Jordan's mission was born, he knew that spoiled, rotten elites like that were scattered all around the world, draining life and dignity from hard-working simple folk. And that he was capable of stopping them, to some extent at least. So that's exactly what he started doing. Overthrowing corrupt lords and giving back to the community. He sounds like a hero, a true hero. Well, it wasn't like, yeah, I guess you could say that. So how did you join the pack? Jordan was working solo until he met Unigos. The rat's agile fingers could work where Jordan's tongue didn't, and then they needed someone with talents they were lacking, like strength, manliness, bravery, independence, gallantry, Integrity. Right, I think I get the picture. So they regretted the best that there was. I was. Between jobs at the time, so I gave them a chance, and finally the pack started to really make a difference. But I don't like to brag. Oh yes, I noticed. Humble to the bone. Thank you for noticing. People at my level don't need to boast about our skills. Just like the sun doesn't need to prove it's bright. Anywho, I already spoke more words than I did in the last 5 years to anybody. So it's time for you to go. And preferably, don't ever come back. It was a great pleasure and a true, yeah, I don't care. Leave now, and in return for giving away my location, deliver this delicious meal to Unigos. It's his favorite, a knuckle sandwich. And do you want me to hit him in the face? Did I stutter? No, sir, of course not. On my way, sir. Now, how is my dynasty rep is at 560. That's pretty good. Now, what I need, hopefully I have it, is a torch. I do have a torch, okay. Now, how do I... What the heck was that? Nope. Here we go. Rumor has it that... Oh shoot, I brought that out. The wolves will not be afraid of you while you have a torch out. What's this? Leather? Cool. A knife and some leather. Nothing else. Well, I'm not sure where I'm going. Let's just head down a bore. Follow this path as much as I can. So I've got quite a ways away. Deliver the knuckle sandwich to Unigos. I need to make another house. I would like to make it by the river. Oh, a nicer fence there. Here we go. And I think if I go... Oh, that scared me. Is there anybody over here by this fire? Yes, there is. Just 2 men. Okay. Don't know where the ladies went to sleep. What I'm gonna do is go home now, and we're gonna have to build 2 more houses. And I would like to build a wood place. and a workshop. Maybe a couple more houses. We can start hiring villagers. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. But my torch is burning out quickly. Oh, you know what I need to do? What I really need to do? I'll just go directly through. I don't know. I need to get some reeds. That's what I really honestly need right now, is some reeds. I am still out of breath. I think I'm doing more exercising now than I ever have in my life. I believe I can still get some food at Denica. If need be. Ow. Trees. I don't like running in trees. Oh, reeds. Drink some water while I'm at it. When spring comes, I want to have all the materials I need. Reeds, collect some more reeds. Some more reeds. Let's just get like, till we have 120 reeds. Alright. And then we'll go. Where are we right now? Huh. We're barely on the path to Denica. There is quite a ways to go. And I see a rock. I want a rock. I want a rock. Gotta get a rock. And I want to put the salt and everything away while I'm at it. I have to build 2 houses. You've already seen me build those houses. Boy, I'm gonna run out of this torch soon. And I am so utterly tired. Where am I on the map? Okay. I should be reaching Denica soon. So what I need to do is, it's gonna get down to winter next time, so I think next episode I will be in the winter time, because I would rather build the 2 houses off camera than have you guys staring at it. But maybe I will show you building the woodshed, because the woodshed and the workshop, those are things that you should see. Am I making it? Did I go? Am I going the right way? I hope I am. I gotta be getting close to Denica. Yeah, I think I see it. We'll go right through the town. And I think I'm safe from here. they should be small houses, although I might build one small house and they'll immediately upgrade me. I would like all my villagers to be in the second to best house. But I would like it to be wattle. Darn it. Out of torch. Looks like I'm headed the direction of my house, southeast. So this is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and start building those houses. And then I'll begin with the outline of the woodshed and start another episode. I'm probably gonna tear this down, in all honesty. So, what do I look like with... Oh, it didn't show me with my hands up. Ready to fight. Yeah. Boom, boom. Did not show me in fighting stance. Anyway, if you like my channel, go ahead and like and subscribe if you hadn't already. Hit that notification bell to be notified of each and every episode as it comes out. And as always, guys, I'll see you later. See you in the next episode. Bye.